Hi, I'm Lorellee. I'm known as the Destiny Revealer. I want to introduce you to my new book. It's called The Still Small Voice, and I'm so excited about the message that it brings, and actually the encounters that it brings, spiritual encounters that it brings to people. This is such an exciting book, and I want to encourage you to come on a journey with me to identify and to come into a greater spiritual awakening. I believe that we live in a time in history where there is so much more that is to be experienced, and so much greater awareness in our spiritual environments to be aware of. This brings maturity, and it brings a greater confidence and a realm of peace and a realm of love that we can come into in a greater way. We never arrive, and I believe that we live in a time where there are spiritual encounters from the pure source being released to people, so that it actually causes you to come into destiny and purpose. So I'm really excited to share this book with you, and I'm really excited to come on a journey with you and cause you to come with me on this journey, because it's all about being aware of different spiritual encounters that we should all be having, and cause us to come into a greater awareness of the pure source. There's different dynamics that have gone on in the last couple of decades as far as spirituality, and lots of areas of confusion, and unfortunately there's been areas of abuse, and I talk about that, and if you've had different experiences that have been quite confusing at least, and maybe damaging, then I encourage you to come with me on this journey in this book, and you're going to find yourself inviting the pure source to come around about you and give you and bring you the encounters from heaven. It's going to cause you to come into even an open heaven. I believe that spiritually that we can be aware of an open heaven, that heaven on earth can be the way that we live and the way that we see things. It's going to bring also a different perspective to maybe where you've been functioning in, and cause you to be to have clearer eyes and clearer minds, clearer ears to hear, and cause even that purity and actually even like what I quite often see over people is this golden fluid from heaven being released, bringing everything that they need, causing that provision to be expounded and in great abundance around about them. So please come with me on this journey, and come and get my book. It's on my website, and be in contact and give me some feedback on the book, and let's have the conversation. In the book actually a few different chapters that you can workshop, and there's different questions and different strategies that I talk to you about to cause a heightening and an awakening in your life. And I ask you to contact me and talk to me about these different things. So I look forward to meeting you, and I look forward to experiencing some greater spiritual journeys with you. Talk to you soon.